Welcome to Rocksmith 2014. To make sure you get the most out of your Rocksmith experience, we're going to have you answer a few quick questions. First, have you played Rocksmith before? Well then, welcome aboard. Now, how experienced would you say you are at playing guitar or bass? Think mostly about the one you want to play first today. Alright, now let's choose what kind of parts you want to play. You can scroll through the options to find out a little about each one. Do you plan on playing right-handed or left-handed? Give this one a shot. Awesome. Let's move on. We're going to bring up a calibration meter here in a second. When you see it, play your strings hard and fast to make some noise. Do that until we tell you to stop, then cover the strings to mute them. Okay, here goes. Get ready. Now make some noise. Remember, keep strumming harder until you hit the target bar on the calibration meter at the top of the screen. Now, mute the strings. Now make some noise. Remember, keep strumming hard. Now, mute the strings. Now make some noise. Remember, keep strumming. Now, mute the strings. Great job. Okay, now tuning. Let's start with a low E string. That's the one that's thickest and closest to you. It's highlighted red in the game. The tuner tells you if the note's too low or too high. Then you turn the matching tuning peg to adjust it until the needle is right in the middle. If the needle moves the wrong way, turn the other direction. Now, go ahead and get your low E string in tune. If you're having trouble with anything, or just want to go more in depth, check out the help topics. Now let's tune the other strings. The next one down is the A string. It's highlighted in yellow. Be sure not to hit the other strings when you try. Be sure not to hit the other strings when you try. Be sure not to hit the other strings. The next one after that is the D string. It's blue. Be sure not to hit the other strings when you try. Now, the G string in orange. Be sure not to hit the other strings when you try. Be sure not to hit the other string. The next to last string is the B string. It's green. Be sure not to hit the other strings when you try. Be sure not to hit the other strings when you try. And finally, the high E string in purple. Be sure not to hit the other strings when you try. Be sure not to hit the other strings when you try. All right, sounds great. Now, let's play each string one more time, just to double check that you're good to go. Okay, let's get this show on the road and play some actual notes. So this is a note. It's yellow, which means the A string. Remember, the A string is the second thickest one. Now it's coming down the second lane, so you're going to play the second fret. That means you put your finger right here, 2 spaces up. Let's start from the headstock and count the spaces between the metal strips. 1, 2, and that's where your finger goes. When the note gets all the way down to the front of the screen, pick the string to play it. Now, you give it a shot. Press your finger down on the second fret of the A string. When the note reaches the bottom of the screen, play the A string. For now, the note will wait there for you until you play it. Great job! You can also just play the string without pressing anything down. That's called an open note. Check out the horizontal line coming down the screen. That means you play the open string. It's yellow again, so this is an open A. Let's go ahead and play that open A. Like before, we'll wait for you to find the right note. Nice! Now, let's try playing a few notes in a row. A run of notes like this is called a riff. Don't worry if you miss a note. We'll wait for you to find the right one. Sounds like you're in the wrong. Sweet. It sounds like you're getting the hang of it. Now you're ready to take on Rocksmith. The missions help guide you through the game, and by completing them, you earn points towards some pretty cool prizes. Learn a song. You can sort songs in a recommended order that's personalized just for you, based on how and what you've played so far. Rocksmith adjusts the level of the song whenever you need it. The more notes you get right, the closer you get to playing the master level version of the song.